Why I am in unison with everything Hog's decision to bench Marcus Rashford. Now, this is an old school move by in the playbook, isn't me? Where Marcus Rashford is benched because of his affairs, because of his shenanigans before the game. Going in clubs, partying and this and that, drawing girls and this and that. And now he's dropped. Everything I was raised with the question, and he say, "Yo, my man is ill." He's not ill, yes me, but he said that it's internal matters. He'll go deal with it. Good, good. That's a professional. Well, I wouldn't say he's ill because he wasn't ill. What's an ill person going at the club for? That make no sense. If he's ill, legitimately, 100% ill, then cool. All right, boom. You're right. And you haven't got much things right. So you saying that and this is actually right, then good for you. That's the right choice to make. And plus you said that the brethren, this is an internal matter that you're gonna take care of. Good, that's a professional answer. And I see some person saying that Rashford, trying to defend Rashford, like, Rashford has a life, he's supposed to be going out, you see me, and enjoy life, I mean, hell, he and his fiance has broken up, so the last thing he needs to be doing is to be a recluse in his house. So I mean, he has a life, you live once, you know what I mean? So, he needs to, dude, he has a game against. Well, I mean, it's not against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, but you have a game, in a couple of days. You shouldn't be going to no club, man. Especially if you're a Marcus Rashford. Persons know you. Persons will see you, and you're going there to draw a girl. Persons will see you, man, and they will camera you. They will video camera your ass. So what are you doing that for? And because of that, you're dropped. I believe your priorities are mixed up, man. And this is why I would say this, that Marcus Rashford's head in the football game is not. Rashford needs to leave Manchester United. That's another video, but Rashford needs to leave Manchester United to reprogram himself, to start a fresh new life. Because his influence at Manchester United is a joke. Persons think that you would think that Marcus Rashford is the best player at Manchester United because he has number 10, and persons idolize Rashford because he's a good youth. He gives free food to children. This is not 2021, but this is 2024, and you need to work on your performance because you're not performing good as before. You look in the previous years when you were at Manchester United, even last season, you haven't even scored 15 goals this season. You have how much goals? Like 4, 5, 6? And you going to the club, yes, me trying to have. I mean, hey, I'm not saying you shouldn't have a good time, but have some self-awareness. You have a game in hand, giving a game in less than 48 hours, and you're going to the club. I want and hey, I am in no. I'm everything hung out, but this decision right here, so I have to be objective and say I back this decision. Is me. Because no manager should allow a player of his to be doing those shenanigans, is me, and get away with it. He should be dropped. And he was dropped. He was benched, actually. Is me. There's supposed to be some this now. Some players go say, "Oh man, this is not the old school era of football." Children. They're soft, so you have to smooch them. Screw that. That is the problem with youngsters these days. They're smooched too much. This club has smooched Rashford too much. Rashford is up here, so you would think that this brethren is like Mahatma Gandhi for India. He's not. He's a mediocre player. No, I wouldn't even say that. That's too harsh. He's a decent player, but he's not a Manchester United player. And because he has that influence, is like and especially the wages that he's on weekly. This is to get rid of a player of his standing. It's like trying to get hair out of a tooth nail. It's not easy to get rid of Marcus Rashford. This man, he's basically the face of Manchester United, which tells you a lot of this club. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna change in the summer, given who we have in right now and how things are transitioning. Is me so? Rashford messed up. He's a youngster. He's 26, young in the world. Maybe not a young player, but he's on the fence, but he's still a young person in general. He's gonna make mistakes, and he did make a mistake, but he was benched for the mistake that he made, and that was a legitimate decision made by the manager. I back the manager's decision on this situation, on this context. Let me know what you think about Rashford, man. Do you believe Rashford should be sold? Because it's not. I mean, he's been here for almost a decade. 8 years now, actually. Well, he's been here for all his life because he's a Manchester boy, but in terms of his professional career, he's almost been at Manchester United as a professional footballer, playing first team since 2016. Isn't it? So, what's your thoughts? He should be sold. You go give him time. Maybe he should see this as a learning lesson, a learning curve, so he can come out to that, whatever, and be a better person. Well, Rashford, I don't think Rashford was always a bad person. It's just that because of he was so smooched up, man, and so spoiled by this club. This brethren's head has gone to him. So he's like doing the most. This brethren is even driving on walkways. Who does that? Who does that? Rashford, Marcus Rashford. So yeah, man, I just hope that Rashford kicks on. Again, he's a decent player. I wouldn't say he's world class. He's nowhere near world class, but he still has goals in him, and I just hope that he gets the confidence. I think that he should leave for his own good, because it's not getting better. It's like the club is just holding him to ransom, like holding him as hostage or something. But he just needs to leave because he doesn't look motivated here. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm just spitballing. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.